How are you? I'm good. I bought
you.
this for a little chat.
Oh, lovely. Better come in. Cheers.
Cheers, Alicia. Thank you for inviting us to your beautiful Chelsea home.
You're welcome.
Very posh.
Thank you.
Well, Alicia, you are glamour model, TV star, and now WAG. There's no stopping you, is there?
Less of the wag.
Less of the WAG, yeah, but you're a WAG now. So, Alicia, what is it you're famous for? Because I know you've done loads of stuff, but what is it that made you famous?
I think it all started because I started off as a model, glamour model, and I was dating Dwight York for 8 months.
Oh.
So that's how, and then he two-timed me with Jordan.
He timed you?
He two-timed me, yeah. I was in bed sick, and he was having his oaks with Jordan.
How did you find out? Was it the papers cotton
I
onto
literally
it?
I found out through the papers, and then he denied it, and then the next weekend he was in the papers again with her. So that's when I found out.
So you actually have been a WAG before?
Yeah,
Really? Seeing Dwight York? Oh dear!
But I was the good little shop assistant at home, minding my own business. Yeah.
Oh wow, what a shock for you.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
So you had him before Jordan?
Yeah. And I was serious girlfriend. Jordan was his bit.
And how long were you seeing him for?
8 months.
Oh wow.
I know.
So
He broke my heart.
He broke your heart.
He broke my heart.
Well, Alicia, let's talk about your beautiful body. You've been quite open, haven't you, that you've had a bit of work done here and there and stuff.
A few bits.
But now we go back to the beginning of Sarah Howes, because that was your original name.
Yeah.
So what was life like as Sarah Howes?
Well, I changed my name when I was 16 to Alicia Douvall.
Is it a bit like the Jordan scenario where she was Jordan and now she's like Katie Price? It's like a different kind of image and person sort of thing, is it?
No, it's nothing like that. But she had quite a nice,
Did you not have a really happy childhood, was it?
No, I don't think I had a good childhood at all. So I think I've got a lot more to my story than hers. And anyway, hers, you can just read about it in OK Magazine every week.
I know,
if she
are
farts,
every week.
If she farts, it's in OK Magazine.
That is true, I have to say. I know everything about them.
It's so boring every week. It's like...
So, did you ever have a real love of your life?
Yeah, I've had a few.
Is there one special one? Your sort of first or big sort of love?
Well, I'm going to have to say the guy I'm with now, don't I, really?
Oh, Mikel, of course, because you're seeing beautiful Mikel Antoine Courier. Is that right pronunciation?
Very good.
Thank you. I've been practicing my French accent. And but he plays for the Scottish Premiership, doesn't he?
Yeah,
so,
Hibernian.
Is that tough going back and forth and getting to see him?
I think if you put effort into it, you can make long-distance relationships work. It's not easy, but if you both put effort in, then it works.
Right, well, we'll talk about Mikel later. But first, I have to bring up a few celebrity liaisons, shall I say, in the past. So obviously there's Dwight York, which we know about.
Yeah.
Callum Best isn't one. Can I put the record straight?
Yeah, no, I've never been with Callum.
Now, what about...
I wouldn't. It's not my type. Need to get a job.
He needs to get a job, right. What about Mick Hucknall?
Yeah, Mick, he's a sweetie.
He's a nice guy.
I was with him for about a year.
He's got incredibly large hands. I've met him once. Have you?
I don't know if he had large hands.
And Dennis Rodman from Celebrity Big Brother, obviously I know him from. Because he's a character and a half, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a bad boy,
Where did you meet him?
I met him in LA, actually, in a club.
Oh my God, what did you think? Because he's covered in tattoos and...
Got engaged to him.
You got engaged to him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We did the whole OK at home. How do we have
Where
it?
did you live? Did you live in LA with him?
I travelled from in LA and lived over here as well. So I spent about 6-7 months out there living with him, yeah.
And there's Toby Antis, obviously.
Oh, Antis, yeah.
He's lovely,
Bless
Toby.
him.
And what happened there? Did it just not, it wasn't right?
No, it was just a bit of fun. We're just two friends that shouldn't have mixed.
Yeah.
Saliva.
Saliva. Right, well, we're moving on to the gorgeous Mikel Antoine Courier.
Very good.
I've been practicing my French
Very sexy
accent.
French.
And he plays for the Scottish Premiership team, right?
Hibernian.
So, and now you have to tell me firstly, where did you meet?
We met in a bar.
Was it love at first sight?
Say lust at first sight.
Lust at first sight. Obviously very physically attracted, was it?
Yeah, he's a good-looking
Chemistry.
guy, so
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
very good-looking guy.
He's fit, very fit.
Very fit.
And is he very romantic?
Yeah, he's French, so he is really romantic.
Of course, French.
And I came from a really bad relationship beforehand. So, and we were friends to start with, and I was still in this really awful relationship. And it was just so nice to have someone that, you know, wasn't angry all the time, spoke through their emotions, and just someone that's a really nice, kind person, considerate.
Oh, he sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like the normal footballer type, I have to say. Does he ever worry about the past or like a few kiss and tells and stuff? Is he ever worried about that side
Yeah,
of
I
things?
think that it would be disrespectful for me at this point to talk about ex-boyfriends and stuff, because I do have respect for him. I don't want to.
But then, do you worry? Because I know what it was like being with a footballer. Because you know what the girls are like; they love a footballer.
Yeah.
Do you worry with that? Because he must have a lot of female attention.
Yeah, no, he gets female attention all the time. He tells me about it though.
Oh, he's very straight up and honest.
But he knows the girls are there because he's a footballer. He knows that it's
That's the way it is.
exactly. So,
But you trust him.
They don't match us. They're,
Oh, of course not. No competition.
it's about personality as well, you know.
Exactly. Well, that's what they say. That's what I say anyway.
Yeah, it's all about.
Oh, so Alicia, you're known for a lot of TV work. The one I remember most is obviously Love Island. Now, you've got to tell us about that. And were you hoping to find love on the island?
Well, I was actually. Like, most people were there obviously just for the cash, and they had girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever. And being naive, I was like, oh, I might meet someone.
But who were the other celebrities you were on with? Were there any hot men?
There was not one.
No,
they came
no,
along and
you're
I was like, ugh.
Oh dear, who were they? I can't remember which one.
Lee Otway, which bless him,
yes.
he's a really nice guy, but he looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not walking down the street with someone. It looks like I'm babysitting them.
So it wasn't. There was no love action.
So that
you.
wasn't going to happen. Chris, what's his name?
Chris Brosnan.
Brosnan, yeah. No.
No. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Lovely guy, but no.
No. Who else was there? Leo from the street.
Oh, of course, Leo. Lovely Leo.
Total
but,
player.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Player.
But nice guy, another nice guy.
Nice guy.
But no love. Oh,
No
I mean,
love.
can you see yourself getting married on the beach? Would that be an ideal wedding for you?
I think I'd either get married on the beach, or I'd get married, like have a huge day. All my friends went, and obviously I'd get okay to pay for it.
Of course.
Shameless.
Yeah, okay there. Why not?
Or was that for a freebie?
Hey, they'd love it. They would love it. So is your ideal wedding the full works? Would you like the big sort of meringue dress, or would you like, to go for it on your wedding day?
I don't know, I'm more of like a Armani dress myself. I like, yeah.
A nice little slinky number.
Yeah, something still very glamorous and fairy tale, but nothing.
Quite classy.
Yeah, not the whole chav thing.
No.
Not the whole pink meringue.
And would you be having celebrities? Well, you'd have to if OK are there. I'll come. Can I come?
You can come. You'll clinch the deal.
Hey, I'll clinch it. Don't worry. Leave it with me. And do you think Mikel could be the one? Can I ask that? I know it's early days, but could he be the one?
Well, I hope so, because I'm not into wasting my time, so...
So, Mikel, if you're watching, baby, get that ring. Well, sweet.
I was going to scare him off.
I'm not going to scare him. He'd be like, well, I've got to say, it is so lovely to see you so happy.
Oh, thank you.
So, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And there's plenty more to come in part 2 of Wag's World. See you soon. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with gorgeous glamour wag, Alicia Douvall.
Hello.
Hello, gorgeous. Well, today I'm going to introduce you to one of the top leading celebrity cosmetic doctors. Dr. Andrew Webber.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Not Andrew Lloyd Webber, Dr. Andrew Webber. Could be brothers.
Oh.
But he's going to do, as we discussed, a little treatment for you today.
Fantastic.
Well, first of all, you've got to get some anaesthetic cream put
It's going
on.
to be painful.
Well, hopefully not. And I'm going to have a glass of champagne with the doctor.
Okay.
Okay,
Go through.
see you in a bit, Alicia. Hi, Andy, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Well, shall we go and have a little chat?
Okay.
Have my champagne, do you think?
Why
Actually,
not?
where's
Why
my
not?
champagne? Sorry.
Over here.
Thank you, darling. So, Andy, it's nice to be here.
That's wonderful, isn't it?
It is wonderful. So, Alicia's here today and she's chosen the procedure of Fraxel when she's chosen it to have on her hands. Now, Alicia said that she's got a bit of sun damage on the hands, so how will that help her? What's going to happen?
It's going to improve the appearance, the texture, everything as far as the skin is concerned. It'll tighten it up as well. Sun exposure damages the collagen production and the collagen, so you're producing less collagen, it's not quite as good quality. We're going to try to reverse that by tightening the skin, by stimulating more collagen production. It's going to plump up the skin, it's going to get rid of those brown spots that appear as well, get rid of the little wrinkles, and of course, why does it happen on the hands? Well, they're always exposed. It's like the face in ladies, neck,
See,
décolleté
I've
area.
got the loveliest, softest bottom, but I suppose it's never shown. So that's why. Now, first you've got to tell me, why has Alicia put all this anaesthetic cream all over her hands? Why?
Very simple. The treatment can be varying from uncomfortable to quite painful. It depends on how people perceive the pain, but the anaesthetic gel will help to get rid of most of the discomfort.
Pain. Does she know of the pain?
She does.
How much pain are we talking?
We can control that because we can control the amount of energy that's actually deposited, the amount of heat that's created.
Oh, I don't think I'd like this one. Oh.
You haven't tried it. Try it.
Oh, do I need it?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Thank you. I'll pay you later. And, well, Alicia's been, I think, so open. What I love about her, she's so open and honest about little procedures she's had done. Now, can you tell, when you see her, when you meet anyone, can you say, hey, look what you've had done? Can you, as a cosmetic doctor?
A lot of the time it's best to be discreet and not mention it until somebody mentions it to you.
Oh, really? But you can normally
A lot of these
tell.
procedures are discreet procedures. Only over the past few years have people started talking about, quite openly, about things like Botox. 5-10 years ago, people would go off, have the treatment, and it would be their secret. Today, all you have to do is open up any of the magazines and it's in there. Everybody now owns up.
There's even the guys are having Botox now. What other kind of procedures do you do here at the clinic at Bodyfit?
We do a full range of injectables, so that's the fillers, dermal fillers, the rejuvenators, which are slightly different.
What's rejuvenators? Is that? I feel like I need a bit of
They're
rejuvenating.
injectables that will stimulate your own body into producing collagen and elastin, things that the skin needs, but that it's losing, and that's why the skin ages.
And why do you think, particularly, say, WAGs and the celebrities are going for these sort of procedures? Why are they going for it so much now?
Because they're in the public eye. They need to look good. And in actual fact, if they look good, they'll get into the magazines and somehow they seem to do very well out of it.
But can you tell when it's gone a bit wrong? Are there any celebrities or WAGs, shall we say, you look at and think, oh, that's not so good?
I mean, I think you reach a certain point and you cross over the line, and your own body image becomes, your self-body image becomes a little bit distorted, and your perceptions change. So you're seeing something different to what other people see.
But as a cosmetic doctor, is there a time when if someone came in and said, hey, I want Fraxel or I want this, and you'd say, actually, no, I'm not going to do it? Or would you say, it's your choice, you can have it?
We will go along with most people's decisions most of the time, but rarely there are people who you can see that they've just gone a little bit too far. However, ultimately, they have to live with their decisions. We're just there as a means for them to achieve what their final goal or objective is.
You see, we all want to look young and gorgeous, and especially being with a footballer, there's always a younger person after them, so we've got to try and keep looking young and gorgeous, don't you think?
Absolutely. You can have a facelift, however, around the mouth you're going to need something like laser resurfacing, because there's nothing else that's actually going to produce the same results.
Really?
You're reversing the aging process.
Well, lucky Alicia is having this today, and I can't wait to see this procedure. So, shall we go and start?
Okay.
Okay, come on then. Look at you, Alicia. Hey, are they Prada?
No, I think they're Gucci
I'm loving them
actually.
glasses. I want them.
Designed by Fraxel.
Now, Doctor, can I have 5 minutes with Alicia? We've got a bit of wag chat
Okay.
to do. Now, Alicia, News of the World, there was a little article. I have to ask you. You pictured with another man?
No.
What happened? Tell me the real story,
Well,
because we want to hear it here.
Well, I want to put the story straight. Basically, I was not with another man. He was my friend. He's actually gay, if anyone wants to know.
Oh, so it was nothing. It was just walking along the street with
Yeah.
because you were attacking a photographer. Weren't
Yeah, I
you?
did for that time. But anyway, no. Yeah, Mike was really upset, and then we fought. I mean, he got rid of me, dumped me for about
What
a week.
Michael actually said that it's over.
Yeah, because his manager pulled him aside. He got chanted out of the football pitch.
No. You said you saw Dwight York for a bit.
Yeah.
Jordan's before Jordan.
Yeah.
Did you not get that before with them getting very jealous because you're always in the papers and seen out and about? Wasn't that always be a problem?
With Dwight, it was a completely different story because he was always in the
Ladies.
front. He was in the back of the paper with football. Then he'd be in the front of the paper.
You don't want to be at the front of the paper when you're a footballer. They always
But he
say
used to
that.
get in both, and I'd be like, okay, so it's not true, you just tripped over and then you managed to find this girl's hand and then you got into a taxi with her and you were just sharing the taxi because it was cheaper. Oh, okay.
You just happened to kiss his to be lips locked. Oh, darling, yeah, but you've learned, you're wiser now.
Yeah.
And well, Michael wouldn't ever be like that anyway.
No.
He's a little sweetie, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be like, I think I've got a decent guy, and I hope he realises he's got a decent girl because I'm not.
No.
Cheaters are for losers.
I was shocked when I saw it, but then I thought it didn't look quite right. It looked a bit of a
No.
setup when I saw in the paper, I've got to be honest.
No, it's not. It's not true.
And how does he feel about having little treatments done? Does he mind?
No, I do it behind his back. One more boob job and I dump you.
There can never be enough boo jobs, I tell you, darling. Well, sweet, are you ready for this? Because this is going to be a little bit painful, I've been told. I mean,
Yeah, I
hopefully
know.
the anaesthetic cream would have helped, but you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Myself.
Okay, darling, we'll call him Doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Webber. Mr. Webber?
Dr. Painful.
Excellent. Are you nervous?
Yeah. Do I need to put my glasses on?
You will in a minute, but we need to
found
take that off and put another gel on.
Oh, okay. Go
Okay.
for it then.
We're just taking off the gel, and then we're going to put on a tracking gel so we can actually see where we've been.
Oh, right, that's good.
Okay. And how long does this take?
The treatment itself will only take about 10 minutes at the most.
Oh, really? It's quite quick.
It's very, very quick.
And this just shows where you've gone, so you...
It will do. You'll see in a minute.
Oh, I'm looking
As
forward
soon
to
as we get
this.
started. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to put our glasses on. There we go.
Are they Gucci?
They're not Gucci.
I prefer the white
They're
ones.
much better than the other ones that we have. But
Great.
because
Okay.
it's a laser, we've got to be very, very careful.
Yes, and take it seriously.
I can't believe we're on TV that with these glasses.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah, this
let's go.
hand.
All right. You ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how does that feel?
Feels like really bad.
Does it?
Yeah.
It sounds like that RD2D2, doesn't it? Wow.
Ah, Jesus.
How does it feel?
It's really painful, but that's okay. Just keep going. Do it faster, maybe.
It becomes more painful the faster you do it.
Oh, really?
So if anything, we'll just slow it down a little bit.
So what's it like? A burning sensation? What is it?
It's like cigarette burns
Right?
constantly, like 1,000 cigarette burns all over your fingers.
Pleasant.
Very, very, very painful.
It's like burning though, isn't it? It's like you're burning your
Yeah, you're actually
skin.
It's like putting your hand in fire and keeping it there. That's what it feels like. Well, this is definitely not heaven.
Alicia, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
It's really.
Listen. Darling, the If OK Magazine could see you now. I tell you.
I can smell the burning.
Yes.
No, you can't.
It does smell like roast lamb.
Yes, my hand being roasted.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you
cool
set
it
it
down.
what? Is that a strong one or?
It's not overly strong.
Is that
better?
lovely? Does that feel really nice?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, wow.
Cold air.
I think I like pain. I'm quite enjoying you being in pain.
It's really.
But when will she see the difference in this? When will she suddenly look at her hand and it look like a 10-year-old?
The first thing that should happen is that you should notice a tightening really in the next few days.
Yeah, I'm noticing something.
Gosh, it really does hurt, doesn't it?
It's so painful. It's not even funny.
It's hurting. But it must be, that painful, it must be working, that's what I say.
This is worse than childbirth. By the way.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did you used to be a sunbed queen? Did you used to love a sunbed?
I used to have a sunbed every day. That's how bad I was.
Let's just cool it down a little bit beforehand. And we'll start off with it a bit cooler.
Alicia, why do you think your hands particularly have suffered? do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
just feel like I've got a thing about my hands. I really hate my hands.
But because you are a gorgeous girl, what's your idea? Do you feel you need to have all this done? Or you just like it?
Oh yeah, I love it.
She loves the pain.
No pain, no gain, isn't it?
I know, well then it means less treatments. What would Mikel say if he could see you now? It's not a good look, honey.
Teach me to go out with someone younger than me.
That's the thing, we're having a toy boy. You've got to keep these treatments up. I think I'll stick to sort of my own age. I quite like that.
Have you got it at the same level as before?
Yes, we're back to where we were before.
Yeah, because if I'm going to go through it, I might as well go through it.
The more pixels you have,
The better
the more
you look.
heat you're going to generate and the more
Right.
pain you're going to have. So
Look, that's how painful.
That's red.
Swollen.
that's the redness, and that's going to be there a few days.
So how was that, Alicia? It's all over. Thank God.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually. Not that bad at all.
It's not too red, actually.
I know. I should have gone for more pixels.
You
shouldn't I?
should, darling. More pixels next time.
Yeah.
Well done, darling. Thank you, Alicia. Well,
Well, thank you.
I'm afraid the hands of time are against us.
Oh God.
But I'll be here next week. Where I'll be reading my food book for another wag to spill the beans on her life, love, and romance. So see you then. How did you find that Wag's Boutique? Because obviously there was lots of bit of controversy.
I think when you throw 10 girls in together, there's always going to be arguments.
I mean, did you ever think growing up you'd become a wag?
When I was young, I never even knew that wags even existed.
And what was your first date?
He took me to watch his mate play football. The first thing he bought for me was my Christmas present, and I had a pair of Gina shoes and a D&G handbag.